Hey, you guys. I'm just gonna, hopefully a couple of you guys can jump on live. But I'm super excited to be hosting this action hour for the network. Like, this is so exciting for me. I hosted one, gosh, probably a little over a year ago now. And it was just so much fun. So being able to host another one is just the best. And I'm so excited to just work with you guys and give you a little bit of hopefully perspective and also cheer you on and help you stay close to the fire, like this caption says, but also give you direction on what to do if you feel frozen right now. So when you jump on, make sure you say hi. Let me know where you're watching from. Oh my God, there's so many people jumping on. So excited. Hi, Allie. Allie Morgan. Morgan's my maiden name. We could be like related. I'm so excited to see you guys. Okay, so make sure you say hi when you jump on. Make sure you let me know where you're watching from. This is just so cool. Like, you guys, I'm getting a little emotional, but it's just so cool that we can all jump on no matter, where we're at in the world right now and what time zone we're in. We can all jump on and work together and just like live out our purpose. So I'm really, really excited. Hi, Amber. Hi, Katie. Hi, Cassidy. Hi, Jessica. Hello, hello. Okay, so we are doing an action hour. I call them power hours. They're pretty much the same thing. I am also going to be following the new business activity tracker, and I'm going to walk you guys through it step by step. I'm hopefully going to be able to give you guys some examples of what I'm doing right now in my business to help you in yours, as well as give you some just like encouragement right now. So also, my hair looks a little crazy right now, you guys. I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, don't know what's going on. Okay, so there are 275 people on this call right now. But I am, if you guys don't know who I am, I'm Kate. I am the leader of the Desire Empire. We are a two-time elite team. I've been a coach for 2 years, a little over 2 years now. And I have worked my business with power hours and with this tracker like none other. So actually, this is what my trackers look like. I made this booklet before the new tracker came out, but it's essentially the same thing. I actually like live and breathe the tracker, and you guys can see I fill it out every single week. I take notes on the back from team calls or trainings that I watch from like the National Makeup Caller trainings here, and I think that we are set up for success when we are following the Success Club system tracker. So if you guys want to do something similar to this, all I did was print out 53 pages of the tracker at home, and then I took the packet to Staples, and Staples bound it for me for $7. So it's like a little notebook that I get to carry around with my tracker. But I am following the new Success Club system tracker today with you guys. And I first want to start with a little bit of mindset work as we go into this power hour. So I hope that you guys have your tracker. I hope you have a pen and paper. I hope you have a fully charged phone to be able to help people. But also you guys have an incredible mindset going into this. Right now, we are all very aware of what is happening in the world, right? We are all very aware of the severity of COVID-19, and we have heard so much of it. And I'm sure if you're anything like me, you kind of want to escape it, right? And I think that is what a lot of people are feeling right now. And we can do two different things, right? We can choose to focus on the scariness. We can choose to focus on the unknown. We can choose to focus on the fear, or we can choose to focus on gratitude. We can choose to focus on the things that we can provide value to the rest of the world right now. We can choose to focus on the good, and we get to make that choice. You guys, what we have to offer is a gift, and I haven't watched Carl's live yet, but I'm sure he talked about this. What we have to offer is a freaking gift, and it is always a gift. It is not just a gift when gyms have closed. It is not just a gift when people are at home all the time. It is a gift all of the time. And when you truly believe that what we have to offer, with our challenge packs, with, access to workouts and Shakeology and freaking energized. I needed this afternoon. The complete solution that we have to offer, when you realize that that is a gift to your very, very core, it is a gift all of the time. And I don't believe that we should be doing anything different right now in our business, because nothing changes for us besides the fact that we have, an opportunity to be lights and be leaders and be role models in this space. So one little resource that I want to give you guys is today on the She podcast. So She as in SHE podcast. Jordan Lee Dooley talked about, kind of some questions about the economy, questions about small business owners, questions about, how do we go about marketing in this space? How do we go about, selling a product? And I really encourage you to listen to that podcast, because she explains so eloquently what is happening right now and really put a lot of things in perspective for a lot of people. And I couldn't agree with her more than that. And so please go listen to that podcast after this video if you have the opportunity to. But we have an opportunity to show up as leaders right now. People are looking to us to see how we are reacting to the situation. They're looking to us for solutions. They're looking to us for light. And if anything, you guys, this is a gut check to make sure that you are providing the most value that you can on your social medias right now. Like, how are you providing value to people? Are you talking about, your hair and makeup tutorials? Are you talking about, your challenge groups? Are you talking about the free trial that we have to offer, or free sample workouts? There's so much value that we have to offer, not only with Beachbody, but, we're more than Beachbody coaches. For me, I have been working from home as a full-time coach for almost 2 years now. And, my post today is going to be about how to get into a routine working from home, because I have become an expert in working at home. I found something that worked for me, and I'm going to share that value with people without even saying anything about what is going on in the world, right? I don't need to say, oh, since so many of you guys are working from home, here's some tips that I have for you. All I'm going to say is tips for those of you, who work from home, or tips from someone who works from home. I don't need to, I see a lot of coaches or a lot of other companies that are trying to capitalize on fear, capitalize on a bad situation. And I don't even think we need to mention what is going on right now. Everyone knows what's going on. Everyone knows that gyms are closed. Everyone knows that restaurants are closed. Everyone knows that we should be staying at home and keeping our community safe. Everyone already knows that. We don't need to put it in front of people. All we need to do is keep showing up in our truth and sharing the value of what we have to offer. I love at-home workouts because I can roll out of bed, and it's so convenient for me to just go work out in my living room instead of having to drive to a gym. I would share about that anyways, right? I don't need to mention anything that's what's going on. I just need to keep talking about the value of what we have to offer, as I always would. And I think that I just want to give you guys permission to continue to share why you love what we have to offer. There are a lot of people right now that are looking for solutions. There are a lot of people that live at the gym and now they can't go there, and they've been watching you. But you don't need to remind them that they can't go to the gym, so they should join you. You just need to keep showing up in your truth and keep sharing your value. And if they're going to join you, they're going to join you. If not, they're not. And that is no different than any other time in our business. It is not our job. I promise I'm going to be done with my rant in a second. It is not our job to make decisions for people, ever. I've always said this. I'm sure probably on my last action hour I did in here, I said the same thing. It is not our job to make a decision for someone. It's not our job to assume that someone wouldn't want to join our challenge group. It is our job to offer the opportunity and then put the ball in their court. So I think we need to, we always talk about that. We always talk about it's not our job to make assumptions. It's not our job to make decisions for people. This is no different. Right now is no different. If anything, you guys, what we have to offer is such a blessing, or what we do is such a blessing, because we can still work our business. There are a lot of small businesses right now that cannot work their business because they're brick and mortars and they have to close down. Like, what we have is a blessing that we are able to still work our business. My family is full Beachbody income, so I feel so much gratitude for the fact that we have an opportunity that we get to still work, still pay our bills, still help people, still do all these things because we are virtual. So I just want to encourage you guys to focus on what a blessing this is. Focus on how we can help people. I'm going to give you guys some tools and I'm going to post them in the comments so that you have them. But I just want us to get our mindset right that what we have to offer is a gift, and it has always been a gift. It is not just a gift right now. It is not something to shy away from right now. What we have to offer is a gift, and it always will be, no matter what the circumstances are in the world and what's to come. So that is my little mindset lecture that I wanted to give you. But I think it's important that when you sit down to do your work and you sit down to do your power hour, that you do get in the right headspace. You know, I have this mantra that I write down pretty often. It's I have an opportunity to change someone's life. And I tell myself that all the time. I have an opportunity to change someone's life today. And one of my coaches one time told me, she said that she always tells herself, there's someone out there that needs what you have to offer, go find her or him. There's someone out there that needs what you have to offer, go find her or him. So we're gonna do that right now. And so if you guys have the business activity tracker, which I hope you all do, I actually highlight the things that I'm going to do during my power hour on my tracker, because not all of these things you're going to complete in your power hour, right? Like working out in Shakeology, that's not included in your power hour. So I highlighted these 5 things. Initiate connections and add followers. Do a social media post that showcases the benefits of your healthy lifestyle. Invite X amount of people. Follow up with the people you've invited, and then follow up with new Shakeology users, okay? So I highlight those sections. That's what I'm doing during my power hour. The other stuff like workout and drink Shakeology, updating your Instagram stories, responding to comments and views, those things should just be happening throughout your day, right? We're not just going to only post on Instagram during this power hour. We're posting on Instagram throughout the day. Same with contributing to your challenge group. I feel like we can do throughout the day. Engaging in personal development, you're not going to do that during your power hour. The way that I think of an action hour or a power hour is truly doing the action that drives your business forward. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. And then I number them in order of what goes first. So number 1, inviting. You guys, you've got to eat the frog. And from my experience as a leader and as a coach, is inviting is what is the thing that most people put off. So we are going to invite first thing, get it out of the way. We're just going to do the thing. We're just going to send it. Number 2 is we're going to follow up with people, which you guys, those 2 things are like the single most important actions, I think, in driving your business forward, is talking to people, making connections with people. So we're going to do those 2 things first. Number 3 is initiating connections and adding followers. And then number 4, you can either use you're going to lose the last 10 minutes to do a social media post that showcases the benefits of a healthy lifestyle, or follow up with people with Shakeology. And the reason I say or is because maybe you already posted today on social media, totally cool, like on your feed. So maybe you'll want to do Shakeology follow-ups, but if you haven't yet posted on social media, then you can use that time for that. Cool? Okay. Yes, exactly. Income producing activities. So we are going to start first with inviting. And right now, what I am inviting to is I'm inviting to my 10 rounds challenge group, or I'm offering a free group right now. So if you're not offering a free group, you don't need to scramble and be like, oh my God, I need to offer a free group right now. Like, you know, how do I do that? Like, that's another call for another day. Whatever you are currently enrolling for, which most of you guys should be enrolling for your 10 rounds challenge group, that is what we are going to invite to. Maybe you have, information or a free group about 10 rounds. Totally cool if you don't, but maybe you do. You could be inviting to that info group. So, for example, an invite that I would be sending right now is, hey sister, I don't know if you've seen, but I'm enrolling for my next challenge or my next boot camp. I call it a boot camp. I'm enrolling for my next boot camp with the launch of our new program. I'm so excited about it. Would you want more deets on it? That's literally what my invite sounds like. So I'm going to type it. into the comments so that you guys can, hold on, I'm gonna actually copy and paste it. Here we go. Hey sister, I'm actually not gonna copy and paste it. Hey sister, I don't know if you have seen, but I am enrolling for my next boot camp, and I wanted to pop in and see if it is something you would be interested in. That's my invite, okay? Now, that is what I would say to my best friend, right? That is something that I would say to my sister. That is just something that I would say to someone if I call them on the phone. I don't overcomplicate my invites. I keep them short, simple, to the point. So that is something that I would say. Now, you want to make sure that your invite sounds like how you talk. That's exactly how I would talk in real life. So if you don't say sister, then probably don't use sister. Use their name or use whatever. And if you aren't talking about your boot camp, then maybe you don't want to say, I don't know if you've seen, but I'm enrolling for my next boot camp, because you haven't been talking about it. So that is a good point to make sure that you're talking about it. So tweak the invite to sound like you. But for the next, let's see, for the next 15 minutes, we are going to send invites. On your tracker, it says at least 5. You guys, you can send more than 5 invites in 15 minutes, okay? I promise you, you can. The people that you're inviting are the people that watch your stories on Instagram or Facebook, like your posts, or follow you. Those are the people that I'm inviting. I'm not inviting people that don't follow me, not inviting random strangers on Instagram. I'm inviting people that watch my stories, like my posts, or follow my Instagram. Deal? Cool. All right. So for the next 15 minutes, we are going to be inviting. And remember, you have something to offer. You have a gift to offer people. Don't make the decision for them. You just need to offer. Set my timer too. I wish we could play music, but Facebook would block this video. If you guys are just jumping on, we're just sending invites for the next 15 minutes. And you don't have to use that invite, just so you guys know. You don't have to use that invite. That's just what I say. I wanted to give you an example. I recommend not using that exact invite because if you're using something that's scripted from someone else, then it's not truly coming from you and coming from your heart. So it's not going to feel good. So come up with your invite that sounds like you. That was just an example to show you guys how simple it is. Jessica, I would pick one or the other. So if you are enrolling for a free group right now, so for me, I enrolled for free group for 48 hours. So my enrollment for my free group stopped yesterday. So I was inviting my free group up until then, and now I'm switching over to my 10 rounds group. So I recommend if you're starting a free group, then that would be what you're inviting to. But if you are not starting a free group, or you already started your free group, then I would be inviting to 10 rounds or whatever boot camp that you are running or challenge group. Yeah, as many invites as you can until the 15 minutes is up. Are we able to send a share cart? Yes, if you send a share cart with the free 14-day trial, all you have to do is select 3-month Beachbody On Demand, and then it will come up as $0, and it won't charge them until the 14 days is over. Okay, about 5 minutes left of sending invites. It goes by so fast. All right, 15 minutes is up. So we're done inviting. In the comments, I want to see how many invites did you guys get done? I got one. I got 25. How many invites did you guys get done in 15 minutes? Let's see it. Okay, while you guys are posting how many invites you got done in those 15 minutes, I am going to help us move on to the next thing on our to-do list. So you guys can check off your tracker. Today is Wednesday, and we invited at least 5 people. So feel free to check that off. And now we're going to move on to the follow-ups. So again, we start with the most income producing activities, the activities that move your business forward the most. So that is that. So next, we are going to do follow-ups. I am following up with everyone that was interested in 10 rounds, but I haven't heard from. So I am saying something similar to, Hey sister, I know you were interested in my boot camp, so I wanted to let you know I'm still enrolling for it, but I'm also offering, so this is for those of you who are offering free workouts or free boot camp. I'm also offering a free 2-week boot camp for anyone that wants a convenient way to move their body without the investment. What are you thinking? I am going to put in the comments a couple, if you guys aren't running a free boot camp, but you want to offer a couple of free sample workouts, here is what I have been sending people. If you don't want to set them up with a free trial and you want to just get them workouts, here is something that I'm sending. So just put that in the comments. Hopefully you guys got it. It just had the sample workouts for 10 rounds, morning meltdown, 21-day fix, and lift 4. I've just been sending that to people if they want just some free workouts to try out. So your follow-up could sound something like, you know, I know you're interested in my boot camp in the past. I want to let you know I'm still enrolling for that, or I'm enrolling for my next one, but I'm also offering some free workouts to people if they want to just move their body. So there is that option. Sorry, my mom is texting me because my aunt is enrolling in Beachbody and is asking for my coach ID. So if you guys, this is literally the perfect teaching moment. My aunt is a surgeon in Chicago, and she can't go to the gym right now. So my mom just texted me and said, what is your coach ID number? Your aunt is enrolling in Beachbody and is asking for it. So people are enrolling and we got to be here for them. So we are going to send out follow-ups for the next, we're a little behind on time, but we're going to send out follow-ups, let's say, for the next 15 minutes. And then if we run out of time, then I'm going to just give you guys homework to finish your power hour because I talked a lot in the beginning. So we are doing follow-ups for 15 minutes. If you guys are just jumping on, we are doing right now. All right, we have about 5 minutes left for follow-ups. Hey, Kate, do you send another follow-up if they don't respond or see the last one? Yes, I do. I usually say, I usually just ask if if they saw my last message. I usually follow up like 3 or 4 times, maybe more. If you guys hear my dog, I apologize. He thinks he's a tough guy. I jumped at the tail end explaining the free trial. Yeah, Hannah, so it will, when you send in the 3-month bod, it doesn't, oh, that's a timer. It doesn't charge them right away. So it will say like 14-day free trial or whatever. That's included in the 3-month Beachbody On Demand. So I just send them a message that says like, you just need to input your credit card to get access to the free trial, and you can cancel before the 14 days is over if you don't want to be charged. So that's what I do. Okay. Time is up for that, so we can check follow-ups off of our list. You guys, the fortune is in the follow-ups. Like, invites are super important because it gets your touches on people, but realistically, I get ghosted probably 99% of the time when I send invites. But when I follow up and when I talk to people more often, that is what gets them to sign up. That is what, when they really pull the trigger and decide they're going to jump is in the follow-ups. So you guys have to make sure that you're making time for follow-ups because they're so important. You know, I have people that join me 2 years later after the first invite. So you just have to keep following up, keep showing up, and realize that, you know, what you do right now in your business is you're going to see the results of it next month and the month after that and the month after that and 6 months from now and a year from now. So you just have to stay the course. Okay, so we only have 10 minutes left because I talked a lot in the beginning of this video about mindset. So for the next 10 minutes, we are going to initiate connections and add new followers. So the way that I do this is I like to go to friends of friends on my Instagram. So if I go to a friend that I knew in college, and then I go to her followers, and then I follow those people that look like they'd be, you know, a part of my tribe. And then I also engage with people I'm already following. So I'll go to my following, and I'll go and I'll engage with their stories or engage with their posts, all that kind of stuff. So we're going to, for the next 10 minutes, do that. And if you guys have any questions about growing your network and adding followers, there's tons of trainings on this page about that. But for now, I'm just going to engage with my people and add new followers by going to friends of friends of friends of friends, etc. Bubba, stop. Bubba. Meg, when I offer the 14-day free trial, I just tell them about some of the programs that I like and why I like them. And also I give them, you know, ones that don't require a lot of equipment in case they don't have equipment. So I suggest any of them. I kind of I just explain a couple of programs that I have done and like and why I like them and what they look like, and I let them pick what they want. Or I know some coaches like create calendars for them, that kind of stuff, but I just let them pick a program. Bye-bye. Stop. Yeah, Carmen, if you just go through Beachbody On Demand and you click on each program, if there's a sample workout, the banner says play sample workout. So you can find that. I just put those 4 because those are the 4 that, yeah. To clarify your thinking on invites, when you invite and follow up on that invite and they don't respond, you continue to invite them for months until they respond. Yep. If they are still watching my stories, they are going to continue to get invites and follow-ups until they tell me to stop messaging them or they block me. And like, I know that there's a coach on here right now. I hope she's still on here. She's a coach on my team, and I invited and followed up with her for 2 years. And I built relationship with her, and I talked to her like besides just inviting. But for 2 years, I invited and followed up with her. And then this January is when she decided to jump in. So I do. If they're still watching, I still invite and chat with them. And you guys, a lot of times people don't see your messages. Or if you're like me, I open people's messages and then forget to respond. Yep, Naz is on here. Naz is the one I was talking about. When someone says no, not right now, I say like, okay, sister, can I ask why not? I ask people why not. You guys have conversations with people. Like you just have to talk to people. I think sometimes we're afraid to ask people like why now isn't a good time. And I think that it's more salesy to be like, okay, no problem, let me know whenever you're ready. Like, I want to understand like why you don't think right now is a good time, and let me work through that with you and let me help you with that. If it has something to do with money, here's some free workouts that you can try. If it has something to do with time, awesome. Workouts are only, there's great workouts for only 20 minutes a day. So I always ask people why, because that helps me help them more. If I don't ask them why not, then I'm not going to be able to help them. Okay, so we have 4 minutes left of the call, and we didn't get through everything I wanted to get through, but if you guys are doing your power hour on your own, I also recommend making sure you're following up with your new Shakeology users and update your follow-up guide that the tracker says. Making sure you're keeping people on Shakeology, ask them how they're enjoying it, ask them how they're making it, ask them all those questions Make sure that you post on social media, all that good stuff. But I really want to end this call with another little mindset bit that I want you guys right now more than ever to stay close to the fire. Stay close to the fire. How incredible is it that we have a company that is so about community, and we have teams, and we have our challenge groups, and we have all these people that we get to surround ourselves with virtually, even, you know, during a time that we aren't as maybe connected physically with others as we usually are. We have a gift right now, and stay close to the fire with that. Like, you know, pour into your business, pour into trainings in this page, listen to national wake up calls, talk to more people, follow up with more people, help people get incredible results from home. This is something that we should already be doing, but what a beautiful time to really focus on the good and focus on all the things that we already have instead of focusing on the things that we don't. We have to do this together. We have to figure out this, you know, you have to realize that this is our new normal right now. This is our new normal right now, and we need to figure out steps to move forward together as a team Beachbody. Team Beachbody is the definition of what we are and should always be, but I think right now it's a beautiful reminder that we are lucky to be able to have a company that we get to walk, you know, side by side with other people, and help people live healthy and fulfilling lives. So stay close to the fire. Don't retreat. Don't hide away. Don't pull back. Like, if now more than ever, lean into this business, lean into the community, lean into the things that you can control, and you can control you getting your workouts in. You can control how you work your business. You can control the way that you fuel your body. You can control if you're drinking your Shakeology every day. You can control the actions that you're doing. There are two things for sure you can control, and it's your action and your attitude. So decide today that you're going to focus on what you can control instead of the things that you can't, and you're going to stay close to the fire, because I promise it is going to make all of us feel a whole lot better, and in turn it's going to help other people do the same. So last two questions. Who do you send invite to? I explained this when we were inviting. I invite people that watch my stories, like my posts, and follow me. Also Facebook friends, that kind of stuff. If you say you're running out of people, then you aren't expanding your network. But also remember Facebook friends or your warm market, like my mom, my aunts, my cousins, anybody that's watching my journey on Instagram. I'm not inviting people that don't follow me, but you need to make sure you're also expanding your network. After invites following up, I received no answers at all, but they're still watching my stories. They still get a message from me. Okay. Awesome, you guys. I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your Wednesday, and hopefully just a beautiful rest of your week. And I hope you stay close to the fire, because we have such a blessing and we have such a gift to offer others. Let's go do that. Okay? Talk to you guys later. Bye.